Don't take it in there.
Dude, what is going on? Welcome back to Third Shirt Reactions. I'm Tom.
Shane.
Malachi.
We are back. Game of Thrones, Season 1, Episode 9.
Last episode, guys, there's war in Westeros.
There is.
Robb Stark, he's young, but he's proving himself a pretty good leader, isn't he? Mm-hmm. You guys, do you remember Commander Lord Aemond? What happened to him when he stood up to Robb?
He got his fingers bit off. Yeah,
bit off by his direwolf. I can't remember his direwolf's name.
And then he laughed about it at the end when they...
We also have some trouble brewing up north. We had Tonks, who I can't remember what her wildling name is in this, say that, hey, you all should be marching north of the wall, not going down south.
Yeah.
What's going on up there at Castle Black that confirmed what she was saying?
The White Walkers are back.
The White Walkers are back, yeah. And Jon
Snow, we had a nice little fight scene with him and a White Walker.
Yes. So, did you think those White Walkers look like the ones that we saw in the first episode?
Well, my question is, why were they in the commander's room? Of all the places along the wall they could be, how did they end up there?
I'm not quite sure if there was really a reason.
Gotcha.
But did you see how they kind of look different?
Yeah.
Like the White Walkers that we saw in the first episode, what did they look like? They weren't just reanimated dead people. There were some of them, but we also saw an actual White Walker, like a white dude with blue eyes that had like an agency. You know what I mean?
Right.
These guys just look like they were kind of resurrected with blue eyes, and there is a difference. Mm-hmm. So, anyways, guys, before we jump in, if you want to support us, we're jumping into episode 9, and you know it's a big episode. Check out our full-length uncut reactions on Patreon, and we also have up to 4 weeks early access. Let's jump in.
Seems you're my last friend.
No. Many still love you.
I don't know what you want.
I am the master of whisperers. My role is to be sly, obsequious, and without scruples. I'm a good actor.
No riddles, no stories. Tell me, what do you want?
Did you know that your son is marching south with an army of Northmen? Loyal lad.
He's just a boy.
Boys have been conquerors before.
Lord Stannis has the best claim to the throne.
Stannis Baratheon is Robert's true heir. The throne is his by rights.
Yeah, he's in that Raven, remember? Mm-hmm.
You want me to serve the woman who murdered my king, who butchered my men, who crippled my son?
I want you to serve the realm.
Tell your son to lay down his sword and proclaim Joffrey as the true heir.
You think my life is some precious thing to me? That I would trade my honor for a few more years of what? Of what? I learned how to die a long time ago.
Good line.
Pity.
Such a pity. What of your daughter's life, my lord? Is that a precious thing to you?
I think it would just be that much worse being in total darkness in there, too.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's rats and...
You don't have a concept of day and night and...
We need to cross the Trident, and we need to do it now.
Just march up to his gates and tell him you're crossing.
We've got 5 times his numbers.
The Freys have held the crossing for 600 years, and for 600 years they have never failed to exact their toll.
My father would do whatever it took to secure our crossing. Whatever it took.
I'll go.
You can't.
I have known Lord Walder since I was a girl. He would never harm me.
What do you want?
It is a great pleasure.
Father, you forget yourself. Lady Stark is...
Who asked you? You're not Lord Frey yet. Your mother will still be a milkmaid if I hadn't squirted you into her belly. Out! All of you!
So you've known him as Filch.
I love him,
But
dude.
you've seen the strain, right?
Yeah.
Your family's always pissed on me.
My lord, I...
Don't deny it. You know it's true. Fine, Lord. Why are you here?
Pretty sure that Granddaddy Longleg is crawling on me. God damn it.
And his bannermen may cross the Trident and be on their way.
Why should I let it? Your husband's in a cell beneath the Red Keep, and your son's got no fur to keep his balls warm.
You swore an oath to my...
Give me one good reason why I should waste a single thought on any of you.
Yeah.
So I had a new pommel made, called Longclaw.
This is Valyrian steel.
It was my father's sword. The Mormons have carried it for 5 centuries.
Mormonts.
It was meant for my son Jorah. He brought dishonor to our house. He used to leave the sword before he fled from Westeros.
Okay.
Jorah more. Yeah.
Oh, you can. So you'll take it. You know more about it. Understood?
Yes, my lord.
The hand that your wolf tore off that thing's wrist, I've ordered Thorn to lay it at the feet of this boy king.
He's just a cool guy, isn't he?
I like him. I do.
Yeah.
I love Jon Snow, dude.
Me too.
Sword, 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 sword.
It was a raven. Is your brother Rob?
What about him?
He's heading south to war.
I should be with him.
That would suck, dude.
Yep.
He's stuck there.
Oh my god, that's what I'm saying. Like, he wasn't thinking, man. He's young, dude, you know?
Lord Walder has granted your crossing.
And what does he want in return?
And Arya will marry his son Waldron when they both come of age.
And?
You will marry one of his daughters.
Oh, jeez.
Whichever you prefer.
Did you get a look at his daughters?
I was gonna say, what do they look like?
One was...
Can I refuse?
Not if you want to cross.
Then I consent.
Fucking love that guy. He's a handsome son of a bitch too, isn't he?
Yeah.
If the day should ever come when your Lord Father was forced to choose between honor on the one hand
Blind, right?
and those he loves on the other, what would he do?
He would do whatever was right, no matter what.
What is honor compared to a woman's love against the feel of a newborn son in your arms?
Sam told you.
We're all human. Sooner or later, in every man's life comes a day when it is not easy. I know.
You do not know. I may be a bastard, but he is my father and Rob is my brother.
I think it'd be
What
easier.
could I do when the ravens brought the news from the south? The ruin of my house, the death of my family. I was helpless when I heard they had killed my brother's son. And his poor son. And the children. Even the little children.
Who are you?
My father was Micah. My brother Egan reigned after him when I had refused the throne. And he was followed by his son Aerys, whom they called the Mad King.
He's a Targaryen.
Aemon Targaryen.
I'm the master of the Citadel. I will not tell you to stay or go. You must make that choice yourself and live with it for the rest
related
of your
to-
days.
It's a girl.
Yeah, he'd be like Dany's great uncle,
Danny?
Daenerys. I'll tell you what, if I was old as fucking blind when that happened, I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Now, if you're Jon and you're young, you have all this potential.
Yeah, but aren't you considered a deserter? Wound infected.
Kisha mea shek a shek. Kisha avmedraki hinne.
Where did you find one so pretty at this hour?
I took her.
We'll be at the Vanguard tomorrow.
I think I'll go and find myself one.
He's so cool.
Yeah, I do love him.
Who would you like me to be?
What did your mother call you?
Shay. What did your mother call you?
Let's start with your last night in this world.
No one understands how strong he is.
He will die tonight, Khaleesi.
He can't.
Even a queen doesn't have that power.
I won't leave him.
He's already gone, Khaleesi.
Why would I run?
They'll be fighting after Drogo dies. Whoever wins that fight will be the new Khan. He won't want any rivals.
I won't leave him.
Mentre voi, bei vostri.
أنا vos zavek. أنا koi zarvossi. I think you should wear your armor tonight, sir.
I think you're right.
Save him and I will free you, I swear it.
There is a spell.
They have magic in this
Some
world?
say death is clean. Save him.
What's she thinking?
There is a price.
You have gold, whatever you want.
This is blood magic. Only death pays for life. Bring me his horse.
That's not good. It's not good.
Khaleesi, do not do this thing. This is blood magic. It is forbidden.
In God's...
Sura.
He's gonna get
Go.
weird.
Now.
Take her leave.
You must go also, lady. Once I begin to sing, no one must enter the tent. The dead.
Oh man, dude.
Bring
What
him back to me.
in the world?
Well, it's horrible because the horse was like trying to get, you know.
What have you done?
I have to save him.
We could have been 10 miles away from here by
Irvossi Anna. Ah! Khaleesi.
Those weapons would disarm the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd think. Oh, dude.
He's coming.
What the
midwives?
They will not come. They say she is cursed. The witch, she can bring baby. I hear her say so.
Don't take it in there.
Dude, what is going on?
Fucking witches. I can't stand them.
This sounds like a boring game.
It's not. Here's how it works. I make a statement about your past. If I'm right, you drink. If I'm wrong, I drink. And no lying.
I don't want to play this game.
Bron first. Your father beat you. You once loved a woman many years ago, but it turned out badly, so you've never let yourself love again. Oh, wait, that's me. Your mother was a whore.
Drink.
And we've established the rules about lying.
Drink.
Hey, you talking to your
Ladies, if
master.
I've offended you, I apologize.
My turn. Who were you in love with?
That's not how the game works.
I don't care the way they
Our lord here used to be married.
married.
Another night, perhaps.
Not another night. This night.
My brother Jamie and I were riding when we heard a scream. We ran out onto the road. Jamie scared away the men easily enough while I wrapped her in my cloak. I took her to the nearest inn and fed her. And somehow I found myself in her bed.
For 3 chickens, I should hope so.
Right? You get 3 of those rotisserie chickens, man, it's $15.
And by morning, I was deep enough in love to ask for her hand. First, my father had Jamie tell me the truth. Jamie had arranged the whole thing. The road, the rapers, all of it. He thought it was time I had a... My father brought in my wife and gave her to his guards. He brought me into the barracks and made me watch.
You should have known she was a whore.
Love.
A girl who was almost raped doesn't invite another man into her bed 2 hours later.
Well, that one backfired.
Yeah.
What is it? What do you want? You're sleeping through the wall. What? They stole the Night's March on us. They're a mile north. Stay low. If you're lucky, no one will notice you.
I was born lucky.
Like stepping on it.
You're a shit warrior.
Did we win?
Well, we wouldn't be having this conversation if we didn't.
The scouts were wrong.
There were 2,000 Stark bannermen, not 20.
Did we get the Stark boy at least?
He wasn't here.
Where was he?
With his other 18,000 men.
And where are they?
Lord.
By the time they knew what was happening, it had already happened.
Oh no, that's crazy.
I love you, my sword, but I seem to have lost it.
It is not your sword I want.
You fight for the Starks, I fight for the Lannisters. Sword to Lance's teeth, and let's end this here and now.
If we do it your way, Kingslayer, you'd win. We're not doing it your way.
Yeah, he knows he's not going to beat Jamie.
Come on, pretty man.
One victory does not make us conquerors. Did we free my father? Did we free the North from those who want us on our knees? This war is far from over.
Hey, where's everyone going? What's happening? They're taking him to the Sept of Baelor. Who? The Hand of the King.
I can't believe she's been living like that this whole time.
Yep.
Well, at least you know she's still alive.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows, right?
She's smiling.
I come before you to confess my treason. In the sight of gods and men, I plotted to murder his son and seize the throne for myself.
Man, I just... Don't do it.
Joffrey Baratheon is the one true heir to the Iron Throne. By the grace of all the gods.
What is to be done with this traitor, Your Grace?
And my lady Sansa has begged mercy for her father. But they've the soft hearts of women. Treason shall never go unpunished. Sir Ilyn, bring me his head.
Dude, what?
See, even Cersei's like, don't do it.
So the secret is gonna die with him then. Dude. Come on, man. Ned Stark's dead. Is that what you're telling me?
He's dead.
Well, I see it.
I promise you he's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Not
not
that-
watching the
not
movie. If
episode
you
in.
want to watch the last episode, we can, but he's dead.
We gotta see the last episode.
He made that confession, proclaimed Joffrey as king, and now he's dead.
I hate him even more. Oh.
And Jon Snow's rotting up north, wanting to help his brother. His brother started a war to get his father back, and now he's been executed.
I don't even know what to say, dude.
Yeah, I know.
How can Sansa going forward still?
Well, that's the thing. Okay, what happens to Sansa now, and how does she feel about Joffrey?
I cannot believe he's dead.
I liked him so much.
I did. I loved him as a character,
I love
man.
him.
I know. You two are sweet summer children. Like, you do not know the long winters. You do not know the long night. You do not know.
So what in the world is going on with this witch doctor lady with all this horse voodoo and
demonic screams?
Yeah, demonic hoodoo. And...
You will see in the next episode.
Tell me otherwise.
So Jon Snow, though, getting a little bit of love, getting the Valyrian steel sword. And we found out that the commander up there is the father of...
Jorah Mormont. Or Mormont.
So that's Jorah's dad.
Yeah, Jorah Mormont or Mormont? Mormont.
Mormont.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Jorah Mormont's dad is Commander Mormont. Yeah.
Okay.
Like he said, his son, was a traitor and he left. It's because those guys were on their land, so he sold them as slaves. Ned found out, was after his head. So that's why he left.
The Mad King. How's the Mad King related to Danny?
I think they're actually his children.
Really?
Yeah.
Did we find out why he went mad?
Well, so Targaryens. What did Cersei say to Ned Stark when he said, "You and Jaime, those are your children, not Robert's"? She said, "What'd she say about the Targaryens? What have they been doing for thousands of years?"
Keeping the bloodline pure.
Incest, to keep the blood pure.
Yeah.
So the best explanation is what happens when you keep having incest.
You go crazy.
Yeah. The idea is like, in the books there was this term like you flip a coin every time a Targaryen is born to determine whether he's going to be fucking a mad, insane motherfucker or not.
Right.
And the Mad King was insane. Now, look at Dany's deceased brother, Viserys. He seemed to be insane, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Or at least a presumptuous fool, shitty young person. You know what I mean?
Maybe Dany's insane because that's what she's like.
I don't know. Do you think she seems insane?
No, but like she's like,
I think she crossed the line with this whole
demonic
witch doctor.
It has nothing to do with her
demonic,
being an insane. She's trying to do everything she can to save her husband.
No, I think it's like, listen.
I mean, you can say she crossed the line.
We heard Satan in there screaming.
You heard Emotep from fucking. Actually, he's not a demon. That's a guy from The Mummy, isn't it? Emotep, isn't he the? See, that's what I'm saying. There's a fucking parasite eating my brain, Tom. Like RFK Jr., and that's why I'm losing my memories. Losing my fucking memory, Tom. Emotep. For 20 years. It happens to Alzheimer's people. Like, they start bringing up shit from 30 years ago.
It was good seeing Filch, a.k.a. Satrakian.
Satrakian,
yeah. Satrakian is one of the greatest characters on a TV show that I've ever seen.
He's amazing. I love him. He's like my favorite Arminian.
Yeah. Cersei even was like, no, don't do this.
Yeah, Cersei, because Cersei understands you got to have political machinations. Like, you got to be intelligent. Like, she understands, like, if we keep Ned alive and we create these alliances, it's going to be better for everyone. But now, do you think there's going to be alliances made now that Ned's been beheaded in front of everyone?
No. That was an idiot move by an idiot boy.
Okay, that's a very good way to put that. Remember that.
Idiot boy.
Okay, guys, if you don't want to wait until next week, check out our Patreon. We have the next 4 episodes on it now, including the finale coming up. We appreciate you. Much love. See you later.